The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yep, I got all that. I got the tartar sauce and the hot sauce.
I'm going for the win. What? I got my field goal. Ooh, I almost fucked myself.
A first carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here, up to the 34. And after his performance last week, everybody saw it unbelievable. You can expect a heavy dose of him again, I think.
Without a doubt. I mean, why wouldn't you? Because once you establish yourself that way, it's not just him, okay? It's his offensive line, it's the tight end, it's your wide receivers, everyone now sharing in the load and sharing in the belief that they do their job. They'll see another performance just like this other week before.
Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Completes it to Samuel. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
This nigga Cam just broke the tackle and popped me, bro.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now with toss, this is McCaffrey. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
All right, back to
First carry for Mike Davis, the former Seahawk. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 26 and a first down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a first down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Check the backer. Check 20. Check nickel. Check three.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Wow. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Hey, let's get there. He's checking.
On 2nd down now, it's Davis, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them.
Nah, I lost. I had my 3 on the board. AC told me to kick it. I didn't kick it out. And then I took a fucking sack.
They'll try to punch it in with Davis. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
You gonna eat all that?
From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Check 99. Check 99. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Devin White brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
That nigga really on this scum kick shit.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's third and goal.
Watch the run. Watch
From the gun, here's Newton. And this is going to be intercepted.
Playing the Panthers.
Carlton Davis picks it. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept a pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got the Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Dodges him at the 50. And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. On second down, it's Jones. There he goes inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the second game.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Mario Addison in on the stop.
I'll try to see you before I leave, right? I can't make promises, but I definitely see you when I get there. Okay, I love you.
On second down, it's Logan. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. T.J. Logan, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football.
Am I Lakers playing
As
right
they've
now?
got it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, why Jay-Z quit? My brother made him quit.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Showing it, showing it.
Nowhere
throw
to
that.
escape,
That's big.
and he goes down. Devin White in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Let's go. 53 to Mike. 53. Check 53. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Mike, number 53. Mike.
Just beating the play clock is Newton. That's caught. It's Jarius Wright. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
Check 53. Mike. Check 53.
From the 50, Newton.
Sir.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Another try after the first down sack. Newton complete to Wright. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through all that traffic and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Greg.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 38.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
I'm here all day.
Winston, run of the option left here. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Anytime the offense shows what they call a shot play or a chunk play where they're trying to get big yardage, sometimes people just call it gadget plays, and you hold it to a game that we just saw there, you feel pretty good about yourself as a defense.
I want to do something stupid so bad.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, his 2nd touchdown on the season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go.
Now Newton. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Yes, sir.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Oh, babe. Thought you was finished.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Newton.
Yes, sir.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Devin White make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what?
Hey, you can hear. I'm posting mine live. I'm on the game live. You can hear that nigga through my TV. I'm about to whoop your ass. You know better.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay.
Yeah, my brother,
I
slipped on the banana peel, my brother.
Now. That's his first punt to come from inside his own end zone.
I just lost.
You didn't have
Tariq? No.
Tyreek, bro?
Tariq was hurt.
And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just
so I have my backup running back who's going to be good next year, though. But he ain't all the way ready yet.
Oh, so you sticking around? Like, you sticking around, my brother?
So he couldn't really break. So I had to pass the ball, kick field goal. Like, dang. It was a good game, though.
It's so easy, the game I'm playing right now. This
I had a chance to win it. I mean, you kick the field goal in overtime. And I was driving on him, and I did a pass play that I wasn't feeling good about, but I thought I could get it to my tight end on the corner route.
Well, the jet sweep, this has got
and his safety just popped him for Debo in the quarter.
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
Where's my baby? Oh, she's a little bit. But you know you can't win them all, my brother.
I know Kim happy.
Yeah, I was feeling emotional for a minute, but I was about to leave the league. I was like, man, can I draft? And what's going on? They got this draft at these crazy times.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend.
I'm stick around. I'm just going to see if I can drive.
On 3rd down, Winston.
And pick up my free agent. That's all I want to do.
Open man has got one. It's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Last play, they got stuffed at the
Tom
line.
Brady,
Different
he was just
story
throwing
here,
all
over 20 yards.
He was running the ball. He was playing a perfect game. He played good.
That's how you got to beat you.
Yeah, he played good. He's throwing little short crossing routes and he's running the ball, getting them through the first down, catching the ball in traffic.
40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
3 people on his receiver, he coming down with it.
It's a game of matchups, and that's
12,
why you
like,
take your receivers and move them
games.
around a bunch, especially your best guys.
Like how
and when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
But yeah, I had a feeling, and I got the ball first, and I came out and he stopped me, so it was like, and he was controlling the ball, he was running the clock out.
Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in with Jones, and he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Ronald Jones, his second touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. The Buccaneers tack on to their lead, and it's no good. For the 2nd time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
She thought I picked it up. I think she thinks
he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Is fielded at the 2. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
That was good. I needed that loss on my brother. That kind of freed me up because I was playing up tight. But I was... Shoot, people don't know this. I was on like a 70 game.
Their next drive.
No,
and we don't want to call this
like
desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. No, but
between my 3 leads.
You're down 3.
Oh, he popped me.
He's got daylight. 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Curtis Samuel, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
What's the name about to quit?
The board here in the first half. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. That is good, and that'll make it 20-7.
Yeah, I'm done with this league. Y'all letting niggas switch teams. That shit lame. Being a bitch. Y'all got it. Y'all got it. Shit. Wasting my time.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Did he lose to the Rams?
I don't know. He probably did.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here in the middle of the field, it's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. That's it.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones.
I'm going to take this side.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. That's good for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Only one way to describe Ronald Jones' rookie season with Tampa Bay, and that's disappointing. Drafted to be their lead runner, just 23 carries on a team that ranked 29th in the NFL in rushing.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
He lost to the Rams.
First down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
He's got a good back to run on that stretch right there. Dude shouldn't even said I saw him broadcast it like, man, I should have been had these Rams.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback.
When you lose, everything's staying
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
That's like with the
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Can we do it later? She ignoring me. I'm like, man, I might be done with this league.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
She be on some weird stuff. She probably getting some XP.
His kick is good. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
I'll be annoyed when I can't even draft. Ain't even be nervous. She was saying there's some way I can draft from work, so maybe I can still do it. If I could do it, I'd be cool. I called my son. He told me the app to download.
You gotta set your what's the name? The people you want. It's like fantasy. You know how you do fantasy.
The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
Yeah.
How you do that?
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the line.
You gotta wait till draft time, huh?
You gotta wait till free agency. Oh, I came out.
That's bad. Free agency, it's gonna start while I'm at work, and then it's all about to be rolling while I'm at work. Everything about it.
How she gonna do that? Cause usually everybody at work at the time.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They built a good first half lead, and now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
And that's a nice gain by him on first down, picking up some key yardage.
My game been falling off anyway. I need to play some online games. I'm doing that.
I know, that's what I started doing too.
My game, though. Ready.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time. Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
That's really a miracle.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. Play action now, Winston. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
What's the matter, Richie?
Brian Burns in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Winston needing a big play after the sack as he leads the Bucs.
I got this nigga so mad. He on the page tomorrow. I get it. You're a stay-at-home dad. Madden is your life. I'm like, man, you niggas kill me with this shit. Now you know my life on your head.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their
Black,
shot all
this
right,
nigga beat me 17-0 at half, right?
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I
he was beating them 17-3 in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes left in the game. They need to lose.
17-3 and blew it.
No, I'm
If man ain't gonna try to say I'm cheating, talking about I'm a scum, I kick the scum kick. I'm like, what the fuck is a scum kick? Nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Me and my niggas don't do no cheating shit.
So
You just don't.
He said he did. You a stay-at-home dad.
Yeah, now I'm a stay-at-home dad, and my life ain't shit. Allison, can you check on your son?
You know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on.
Hey, stop,
sure no
boys!
one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they
Hey, but he
adjust.
shut Burrito down, though.
Defense
Burrito
is
had
always
20
talking about
yards
earning the right to rush the passer on third down. And you know what offenses want? Win first down. They can set things up for themselves better.
Man, fuck him, man. We can find a Cowboys user. That nigga's a crybaby.
The last run good for 2.
Call Wolf.
Second
Wolf
and 8.
Nah, fuck Wolf. We ain't fucking with Wolf either.
I know Wolf could have been in it, man.
He was already supposed to have a team.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. Give him 3 on the
Yeah, I
run
ain't
there.
fucking
Now they're
with
looking at a third and
I mean,
about
not like
5.
that. On no personal shit, but
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy.
All I know
Sometimes
is my Niners-
having to hang out all day and
my
play
Niners
doesn't
is too
exactly play to your
motherfucking
advantage, but it's been a tough day for him.
Come on, man.
Every time he looks up,
Like the
somebody's
Steelers
there
did, so that's
defensively. That was the
AC.
same case on that play. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
That dude. He was 90 home. He should be walking in here any minute. Other than that,
Black, how was your day, Black?
oh, my day was cool, man. It was cool, man.
Newton gonna hand it off to McCaffrey.
Let's see, I thought I was going to be in trouble this morning, bro. I was
9
nervous.
yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Why you keep your head around the corner coverage,
You almost
man?
forget that someone has to carry the ball
When I was
to
playing the
game.
Just wanted
game,
to
I
make
just
sure you was
got
Leverage by
okay.
the offensive
flat.
line
I
to
was louder
create
than I was
space
supposed
up
to be.
front. Really well done.
Well, you know, Black, you was never really
The
settled
previous
down.
run
You
good
was
for
round up
9.
from the
Here's
beginning,
2nd and a
bro.
yard.
You never really settled down, man.
Both of you niggas lost in the Super Bowl. Bums.
Because I was the same way. I never really settled down, man. I was too amped up.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Black.
And he is going to be
At least he got
stopped
there, though,
cold
Black.
behind the
You know,
line of scrimmage.
That sound like
It's a
a
1 yard loss,
That
so
sound
that's
like
going to
a
lead to a 3rd down.
No, not really, Hook, because, I mean, there isn't such thing as an AFC championship, an NFC championship. You still walk away with an NFC title, you feel me? We just didn't win the big one.
Yeah, everybody ain't make it to the Super Bowl, man.
I'm trying to figure out when Hubby F Baby gonna make it to one.
Shit, I might make it to one in this league.
Newton on
They ain't gonna make it to the ball in this thing. I'll bet you whatever you want to bet.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less,
You
we
should
have
watch
to
my
be
game
able to
now.
convert. And
I'm
I guess
beating
every
the
team would
Panthers
say that,
4th and
Charles,
3.
but an opportunity
You
missed.
gonna play it? You gonna go for it?
Ricky
They
Davis
believe
is
it's a
garbage.
matchup game at that point, and they like some
You can
matchups.
go for it on
they
4th and
had.
3.
Thought they could exploit them, unable to do
You
so.
pass
on
the
that
50?
play.
Past the 50.
I guess they
Yeah,
figure
that's
they
it.
got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter.
I'm playing. No, I'm not. I'm playing in the jungle.
Oh, Ricky Davis, who he got in our league? You only got the Panthers?
Here we go on 4th. Newton. And this is caught. He hits more. And he's taken down inside the 30.
You can go for it in
yards,
the
good
jungle.
for a Panther
4th and 3.
first down.
As a defender, I always found
he
the
was on
slant route
44.
extremely difficult to cover unless you're able to jump on top of it early.
Okay.
Because once he gets his hands on the ball, he's at full speed going away from you.
It all happens in the blink of an eye, doesn't it?
It really does. The timing is so important. That ball's got to
These
be out of the
Niners
hands of the
way too
quarterback into
saucy,
the receiver like that. And if it is, you often get a very successful play.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. This one caught by Davis. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Oh, shit, back up.
53 for Mike. Big stop, G. Big stop.
He was mad. What I mean, he was big mad.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Oh, is that what happened? He took an L and got mad?
He wasn't that mad after I beat him, no?
Because you didn't switch teams. So I guess now somebody switched teams. That's the reason he lost.
So the delayed game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Dumbass. Can't believe now he ain't gonna get the party no more.
Throwing again is Newmark. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Oh, he caught that.
Right. 29 yards as his guys are able to pull a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Newton down to throw. And now it's a brand new ball game. Now it's a 1-score affair after they get the 2.
And complain about him going for it on 4th down.
Two-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just
go down and score a touchdown.
Yeah, baby, I heard about you, though. I heard the game quit, and then you agreed to play the quarter and got smoked in the quarter and got mad.
Nah, I ain't get smoked in the quarter. That nigga quit.
Then y'all played one quarterback, right?
Yeah, he quit that. But it was only 8 seconds left, and I had the ball on his 40.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last
possession. He quit. He quit the game. He let me finish the game.
Starting to tighten up.
In a basketball,
and he talking about
taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some
first of all, Kim talking about I got to replay the game. Like, I'm beating this nigga. 4th quarter, I got the ball. 3 minutes left. 4 minutes left in the game.
James Bradbury there to make the tackle.
This nigga pulled the plug and then said, "Hey man, we gotta play it all over." Like what? So I'm like, Kim, what you mean? I'm like, Kim. Huh?
Kim said y'all had to play 1 quarter, and then y'all played that quarter, and he smashed you.
He ain't smashed me.
What was the score?
He was up by 7. But I had the ball with 8 seconds left.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again.
In the 2nd
and 10.
Yeah.
And then it went out?
Then he quit.
They'll go again to Jones.
He quit talking about that's it. I move on. Like how you quit 2 times and then you move on. He's like, there's only 8 seconds left. So
they also are in front
is there a microwave on the way?
As we start the 4th.
But that don't make sense.
Nothing got delivered today, huh?
What don't make sense?
No, nothing can be delivered to the
If anything, that's a tie game, right? Oh, y'all finished the game.
Nah, it was the 4th quarter, 4 minutes left. I was up by 7. So we played one quarter, and I was up by 7. But he had to move the ball or something. And we had to play a whole full quarter.
Like that, man. Either play the whole game over or
working out of the gun.
That's what I'm saying. That shit was stupid anyway. Because like it wasn't the time was I had to play a whole nother quarter. I had to play like 5
They
quarters.
can't figure him out. Here's Bradley Pena now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, and it's a laser.
Because he shouldn't really have to. That's
this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Especially if he quit the game. It's playoffs too. He quit the game. He quit the game like 5 minutes left, 4 minutes left. Then he said, "Oh, we got to start it over." Like what? What you mean, man? It's over.
The Panthers out there ready to begin their next drive.
You still in Kim League and Big Bird League, Big
drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive,
starting
backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look
lose this game.
That was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Yeah, that sounds like a hubby F move.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. This is McCaffrey.
Oh, I missed him. He just popped me. He just popped me for a touchdown. It's 21-23. I was winning 23-7.
Touchdown on the year. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the fourth quarter.
He gotta get this 2-point conversion.
So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2.
Gun.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And a failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This is taken at his 4.
I'm trying to step out there.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Trying to grind this nigga out, man. Grind him out, score a touchdown.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
All right, let's see if Daddy can make this come back. Let's see if Daddy can make this come back.
Throwing on 2nd down. Winston. Looking downfield for Godwin. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Chris Godwin, his first touchdown of the new season as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And that was just a fly route. There was no stop. He just went.
Yeah, and it was beautiful to watch because you have to set it up as you go along. Everyone knows he's fast, so you play him for that. That's the number one thing you want to take away. But as you go through a game, sometimes you vary the speed in which you come off the line of scrimmage and maybe start a little bit slower, get him to stop his feet a little bit as a defensive back, and then explode and go, as we saw there.
Huh? Well, if it was down here a long time ago.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Cam fakes the give and keeps it. Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw.
Ooh, what is that?
Gain of 6 here on first.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal, don't necessarily need a touchdown.
I don't like that red snapper. I like that catfish, though.
Red snapper on point on.
The red snapper, the texture be a little...
They'll come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31.
catfish be going ham.
Yeah, I live my life like catfish. Catfish is nasty.
I just don't like catfish. Catfish, yeah. They catfish.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency.
Real quick.
Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Newton now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10.
Alert 3, alert 3. Alert. Gun.
To throw is Newton. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a Panthers first down, 17 yards on the play.
Tell him, boy, bye.
The game where they're down a couple
He's going to win the Super Bowl anyway.
And they really got to get some yards in chunks.
That's easier for me. I like it.
Give those up. They've got to find a way to take them anyway.
He don't know what the
Question is, can they string a few of
these.
those together? Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Newton throwing again. And he's got to hook up some more. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Again, Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
That's the truth.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. To the air again, Newton. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Panthers. Olsen. Greg Olsen. His first touchdown here in the new campaign. As they have now chopped this lead down to 3. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern in the middle of the end zone.
Ordinarily, that's a tough spot to find because there's usually coverage to take away that portion of the field. But they found a gap, and they exploited it.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to 2. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This will be taken in at the 1.
What did he say in the chart?
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
He's serious, too. He ready to fight now. Yeah. That nigga eyes just crossing every day.
Set to begin their next possession. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. And you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and run it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
He got a good game. I like his little pass he do. He got a pass play that's clean. I'm mad I didn't like dissect it after the game. Check the little highlight, see if I can do it.
Again, it's Jones. To the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
Yeah, I agree. tell nobody else.
Yeah, that's gonna be the first question they ask. Who open? What you gonna say?
Nah, he talking about for the niggas that's in the league already.
It's a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He's got Evans. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. And now here comes the 3rd of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Luke Kuechly, the all-pro linebacker, in on the stop. 4th quarter, holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot. Him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
One more first down. In the game.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down now, it's Jones.
Got it.
And he'll
Game
be
over.
taken down at the 44-yard
Game over.
line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Finished out again.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one, despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Good game, Panthers. I'll see you again. I got to play Jarrell, too. Huh. Yes, sir. 2 times.
Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Now Jones, and an alley to run. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Rushes, 180 yards
for a Buccaneer first, a pickup of 12 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
On 1st down, Jones. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time, ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. He made his first attempt. This from 45. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet.
Yep, and that's how the cookie crumbles.
This game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then Canadians on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Buccaneers, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get a few extra days.